Welcome 12 Commerce students. Today the topic of discussion from business studies subject is uh, as you can see, importance of staff training from the staffing chapter. So staffing chapter, so far we have discussed about many important topics, but today our topic of discussion is importance of staff training. Training is a continuous process, as I have told you earlier in my previous video, that it is a continuous process of imparting knowledge uh, to the employees, enriching the employees with more knowledge so that they can raise their skill. So it helps the employees in improving their productivity, behavioral pattern. It is the correct tone of sound personnel management. A planned training fulfill a well planned training program fulfills the need of the organization in different manner. How it helps, how training helps the organization, how it proves to be beneficial for any kind of organization, that I am going to discuss with you through some points. How importance of training, how training is beneficial, how staff training is beneficial for an organization, that I am going to discuss one by one. First is higher productivity. First point is higher productivity. What does this mean? Higher productivity. Training program contributes to higher levels of performance of the employees. It results in increased quantity of work and quantity of output. It utilizes the employees in a better way. So training programs always improve the job performance, which leads to increase in the productivity. That's why training leads to higher productivity. Second point is lowering the cost of production. Lowers the cost of production. Training helps to lowering the cost of, if productivity is increased, then the employees will get to perform their job efficiently and speedily. Trained employees make more productive use of their resources. This results in a better utilization of materials and machines. This reduces the wastage and minimizes the cost of operation. Third is increasing the morale of the employees. It enhances or increases the morale of employees. It means what? Training makes the job more meaningful to the employees. It satisfies the self-worth or the knowledge needs of the employees. It gives them security and ego satisfaction. As a result, the motivation and morale are boosted up. High morale creates high motivational, high sense of responsibility, increasing in the loyalty, and they must be feeling a sense of belongingness towards the organization. They must feel a sense of stability, belongingness, togetherness in the organization, working for the organization. So it increases, it boosts up the morale of the employees, motivating them to work more and more. Next is number 4. Next point is promotion of career and growth. Promotion of career growth. Now what does this mean? Training makes employees capable of taking up challenging jobs. It enables employees to acquire more skills for responsible jobs. As a result, employees can easily be promoted to higher position. It helps to develop people as further managers. It helps them in developing their positions in the organization. It helps to enhancement in increasing, in uplifting the position of an organization. It enhances their career. It is good for their career. It is good for their prestige also. So everything is increased. The career growth, career graph also increases at an increasing rate. So in this way, training helps to improve the career or improvise the career of any employee working in an organization. Next point is, it helps to maintain good climate in the organizational, that you can call as congenial climate. That means favorable working atmosphere. Training helps to boost the morale of the employees. Higher morale helps to reduce absenteeism, labor turnover. Thus, training helps to improve the employee-employer relationship. It makes manpower an integral part of the management. And if they feel that they are the integral part of the management, then the working atmosphere automatically becomes congenial. It becomes very much favorable for them. It suits for them. It becomes very much suitable for them to work. So it creates a very good environment for them to continue the smooth functioning. So that's why it has been told that it helps to grow up a congenial climate. Next is prevention of accident. Very, very important point. Trained employee cannot be subjected to any kind of accidents. So prevention of accidents. Trained employees reduces accidents. Trained workers follow safety rules. They adopt high and proper working methods. Training makes employee safety conscious. This reduces all kind of dangers, all kind of perils, all kind of accidents in an organization. So they are saved from any kind of dangerous accidents because they become more cautious, they become safety cautious, they are well acquainted with the rules and all the safety measures in an organization. So it prevents accidents. Next is minimization of wastage. Trained employee minimizes the wastage. Training results in the organization elimination of all possible mistakes, improves the quality of work, improves the quality of productivity. With the right use of materials and tools, it reduces the wastage, spoilage, breakage. As a result, loss due to damage is minimized. Next is job satisfaction. Last point. According to me, you can add more point if you wish to, but according to me these are enough. Job satisfaction means training can help the employee to develop his ability to adapt new challenges, new method, new content of the job. It reduces work tension, it reduces work stress, it reduces mental strength or mental stress of any employee. So these are the important points of staff training. Importance of the beneficial aspects of staff training. Why staff training is so important can be written through these points, can be explained through these points. So please go through these points carefully. In my next class, I will discuss about different types of training. Till then, goodbye.